PSG fans are booing their own player. Who is it? Why are they doing this? And how will it end? Well, you already know who it is. It's the Brazilian forward Neymar Jr. Neymar has missed so many games through injury this season that people have started to question his commitment to the team. People, including former teammates and managers, have come out to criticize him for not being there for the team. And while his own fans are now turning against him. It all started after the 3-1 loss to Real Madrid in the Champions League, last 16 first leg. After the game, Neymar was seen crying in the dressing room. He felt that he let his teammates down and took full responsibility for the loss. That's when the Ultras started to turn against him. In their next home game, they put up a big banner which read, "Nay, stop acting. We all know that you're a star, but we need warriors. This is how it looks like." In another match, they brought out another one which said, "Enough with the soap opera. We want to see warriors, not actors." And if you don't understand French, the meaning of the word soap opera in this context is basically someone who acts too much, like someone who flops around a lot to get a free kick. Then there were also some whistles here and there. But the main thing was these banners. Now, Neymar didn't respond to this. He knew that the best way to do so would be on the pitch. And boy, did he deliver. In the next 2 games, he scored 4 goals and provided 1 assist. So obviously, the fans were stuck. They couldn't believe that their star man was capable of such brilliance. And in the next game, the Ultras had a new banner which read, "Thank you, Ney." It was but you might be thinking, whoa, that's great and all, but why did the fans turn on him in the first place? Is it just because of his theatrics? No, definitely not. There's something more to this story. Hello, and welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Off. I make videos about football tactics and techniques. Now, before we start, please take a moment to subscribe and press the bell notification button. If you do that, you won't miss any future uploads. Now, without wasting any time, let's get straight into today's video. As you already know, Neymar has been plagued by injuries this season. He has missed 19 games across all competitions, which is a lot for any player, but especially for a player like Neymar, who is known for his flair and trickery. The fans don't feel the same way about him if he doesn't play. When he's fit, he's undoubtedly one of the most exciting players to watch. But when he's not fit, people start to question his professionalism. And this is exactly what happened in the last few months. The fans started to think that Neymar was making up injuries to avoid playing. You might remember that in the group stage of the Champions League, Neymar picked up an ankle injury and was out for a month. When he returned, he made a few appearances and then picked up the same injury again. He was out for another month. But this time, things were different. People weren't buying it anymore. They felt that he wasn't trying hard enough on the pitch and was just falling over every now and then. This was proven in a League One match against Lion Neymar. Came on as a substitute and lasted only 21 minutes before limping off with an apparent thigh problem. Now, replays showed that he actually pulled up with no one around him, so it looked very suspicious. And this led the fans to believe that he was just faking injuries to hide the fact that he was having a bad game. To make matters worse, after he left the pitch, the club announced that he would be out for 4 weeks. Once again, this led to memes like these. But now, let's talk about the present. Apart from these injury concerns, the fans have another reason to be upset. And this reason is Barcelona. You see, since his move to PSG, Neymar has expressed his desire to return to Barcelona multiple times. He even tried to force a move in the summer transfer window of 2020, but nothing materialized. He also said that he would love to finish his career at Barcelona. This is what he said, and I quote, "My dream is to play for Barcelona until I retire. I don't know if it will be possible, but this is my dream. I always said that I would love to end my career at Barcelona." Well, if this is his dream, he's not doing a good job of hiding it. Every time Barcelona visit the Parc des Princes, he starts crying. Well, maybe not crying, but he does get very emotional. In October 2020, he left the pitch in tears after the game. And last month, he was seen hugging Gerard Piqué and other Barcelona players after the game. And this is a problem because Paris Saint-Germain are trying to build a strong team to win the Champions League. And for Neymar to show this kind of affection towards their rivals is not good for the team spirit. And this is where the fans lost it. They don't like that. He's always thinking about Barcelona. As I said, people questioned his commitment to the club. Many even said that he never gave 100% while playing for PSG. Now Neymar responded to this with goals. And as you can see, the Ultras accepted his apology. But will the relationship ever be the same again? Only time will tell. And honestly, it's not looking very bright right now. You see, apart from these reasons, Neymar has one more problem. And this is probably the biggest one. Since he joined the club, he has won 6 trophies, 3 League One titles, and 3 French Cups. But he hasn't won the Champions League, and people have criticized him for choking in the Champions League. The club's official Twitter account even unfollowed him after the elimination by Real Madrid. Don't ask me why. All jokes aside, though, he is an incredible player and deserves to be appreciated for everything that he's done for the club. Yes, he hasn't won the Champions League with them, but he has reached the final twice. And if it wasn't for injuries, he might have won it last year. Another thing you have to appreciate is his relationship with Kylian Mbappe. Some people said that Neymar's arrival would upset the balance in the team and that Mbappe would become less important. But the opposite has happened. Neymar has played a key role in developing Mbappe's game. And right now, Mbappe is the world's most expensive player, mainly because of Neymar's influence. Neymar helps him improve in so many ways. For example, when Neymar moved to PSG, he helped Mbappe change his position from left wing to a more central attacking role. He also helped him develop his passing range and vision. If Neymar leaves, who knows whether Mbappe would be able to perform the same way again? Now, I don't think Neymar will leave anytime soon. Even if he does, Mbappe will still be able to carry on because he has everything it takes to be a great number 9. But it will be interesting to see how Mbappe's career pans out if Neymar does leave. Now, coming back to the topic, the relationship between Neymar and the fans will take time to repair. And even if it does, the club will look to sell him next year. He will be out of contract in 2022. And according to reports, they want to cash in on him before he leaves for free. So I don't think Neymar will stay beyond this season. The only question is, where will he go? Will he return to Barcelona? Well, only time will tell. And whatever happens, I'll be covering it right here. So please consider subscribing. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and share it with a friend. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.